only on Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one this evening. And a couple days ago, I did a video on trees, on how way back growing up, all the weed had seeds, and you just had to break down some brick weed, some brown weed, some cess, some Mexican, whatever weed that was around back then that you can get your hands on. You had to break it down and then take out a gang of seeds just so you could roll you a joint or roll you a blunt. Also said nowadays these kids are so fucking lucky, they ain't gotta take not one seed out of like a whole fucking half a pound. And the weed is 10 times better, 10 times stronger. But I will tell you this, after that, in you see, that's probably about 95. 96 came and I got introduced to bomb. I got introduced to Garcia Vegas as well. Yes, I do have a Garcia Vega to all my old school folks. Yes, sir. So in San Francisco, in the TL, my mom had moved to San Francisco. She was living on Gary, between Larkin and Hyde. And I was down there and they were selling weed. So I had some money on me. I bought me a little dime bag, right? And the weed was so fucking green, and all you heard is this dude, I got bomb, I got bomb, I got bomb. There was a female too, and she would always be outside in her coat. She had like 10 to 20 dimes at all times. Bomb, bomb, standing right in front of Bo Decker Park. Walk right by there, have my little dog, grab me a little dime, and I'm talking about the back. See, I was getting Bammer. So I was getting like a half an ounce for like $25, a zip for like $40, right? So I'll get a whole bunch for not that much bread, right? $10, you would get like a 0.3. You would need 2 bags to roll something nice. You would have to roll the skinniest blunt. And back then, if you was only smoking Bama weed and you got your hands on some bomb, the high was so different. I mean, so I'm talking about, we would smoke from anywhere from 5 to 10 blunts of Bama, back to back to back. Yeah, we'd be lit because we're drinking too, but some bomb come around, I'm talking about a 0.3 in a Vega, in one of these green Vegas right here. Yep, we still got them around. I fucking had to go online, order me some Vegas. I went to Chicago and they had these, and I started to roll up some good, and I forgot how good these motherfuckers taste. I'm not gonna lie, so I had to get online, order me 2 boxes. I got 60 packs, 60 fucking packs. So, no, 30 packs, because 15 come in a box. So anyway, back to what I was saying, is I'm downtown and I'm talking about the bags are so little, you would think you was getting ripped off, which you probably was. Cause they was getting like, they was making like 12 bags off an eighth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it was just a little bud in a little bag. But I'm telling you this now, you roll that little 0.3 up in that Vega, you cut a little off so it's a little bit more short, so it's not so just, not so slim. I'm talking about, I smoked that shit with 3 motherfuckers, and I was higher than I smoked a whole ounce of some Bama weed. So now I'm like a crackhead for bomb. I'm like, I need bomb. I can't smoke this other Bama weed. So I end up coming up on some bread and going down there and constantly buying bomb. So I bring my boy out here, Stick, and showed him these little ass bags. He was like, what the fuck, these little ass bags? But I bought one and we rolled that shit up, and I'm talking about, we was so blown, it was ridiculous. bomb ass weed, but they didn't say no name. It's not no Kush. It wasn't no this. It wasn't no that. It was bomb. They say I got bomb. They wouldn't say nothing. It was green bud. It was the greenest shit you would ever see, and fire, like little green and orange weed, and like a little bud in a little bag, and it wasn't shit. But I'm telling you, the motherfucker would sell so many bags while I'm there getting my little dime. There's like 5 motherfuckers around me getting weed. Let me get 3. Let me get 2. The broad be almost out as soon as she sets her feet right near that park. All these dudes selling dope. All these motherfuckers coming by, just walking right through the L's, and she's like, bomb, bomb. That was a Frisco thing. You feel me? In like 96. Then you had Nade, which was just bomb sprayed. It was Nade. That was some Hunters Point shit. 11.5. But I'm talking about the bomb was so fire, it would have you and 4-5 motherfuckers on one blunt stuck. That weed, you couldn't smoke back to back to back to back and think that you're going to be walking around functioning. No, the fuck you not. Because this was all new. Because I'm talking about, we smoking compressed Mexican weed. Some of that shit smelled like gas. Some of that shit smelled horrible. Some of this shit actually smelled good. But the high was nowhere near this green bud that they call bomb from San Francisco. And I was hooked like a crackhead. I couldn't leave San Francisco and get on the Greyhound and come back to Tracy without having at least a few bags. When I get back, I could smoke some of that bomb. I mean, it got so far where I was trying to get me at least 10 bags just so I could have it because the taste was so good. I mean, you would smoke that, straight Vega, right? You would smoke the Vega and the bomb, and this motherfucking Vega will burn so slow. I'm talking about super slow. The blunt will go around 5 motherfuckers like 5 times, and I'm not even exaggerating that shit. So when I bring that shit from the Bay Area to this little town and smoking with my boy Stick, and these motherfuckers would smell the weed, was like, what the fuck is that? They would hit it instantly. They would want in. Where'd you get that? I said, in San Francisco. You get more? Nah, man, I just got what I got. Why they smoking on that, breaking it down, taking out 100 C's from a fucking zip, you know what I'm saying? Or a half zip. I'm breaking this little, tiny little .3 down, no seed, rolling the shit up in a Vega, and be higher than all these motherfuckers smoking all these half zips, quarters, fucking zips. They could smoke all day. If you had the bomb and you had you a Garcia Vega, all you needed was like a .3 or 4. And I'm telling you, rocking you to sleep. I'm not bullshitting. That shit will give you that iron mic. You be on your fucking back. You be like, I'll be back. And motherfucker would never see you 2 hours later. 3, 4 fucking hours later. Because as soon as wherever that you went and sat down, you was going to sleep. Because we wasn't used to that kind of strong-ass weed. We smoking shit coming out of gas tanks. Shit like, no lie. Smelling like hay, all kind of shit. All depending on who grew the shit. If you get it from the Mexicans, it might smell like gas. You get it from the whites, it might smell like hay. Who fucking knows? But I will say this. When Bomb came, I didn't want nothing to do with no Bama no more. The only thing is it was so expensive. I'm talking about back then, they wanted $500 for a zip of that shit. Motherfuckers was selling eighths for $60 to $70 in San Francisco. Because you could take an eighth and you could make all dimes and you could double your money and make 120 back. Or make 100 and smoke 2 bags, or make your money back and then smoke 6 bags. It didn't matter, but that's how the shit was. And it was different times, man. I mean, the music was better. The weed was better. It was just right then and there. When you went from the Bama weed to the bomb, it was a step into a whole different world. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like the Twilight Zone of trees. You're like, how can this little ass piece of bud taste so much better and get me so much blown? I got this big ass bag of brown motherfucking weed and it ain't doing me nothing but just want me to keep smoking. The only way you would get lit is if you blew a lot, because me and my boy, we blew it down all day. So after like a few months, we had to smoke like a whole half during the whole day just so me and him could be right. But when we got that bomb from the Tenderloin, we smoke a blunt this big and say forget about it. It's a wrap for you. Good night. Here's your pillow. I'll see you in a few hours. I go home to grandma's house, try to call myself owing to eat, get something to eat, go to my room, lay down for a second, and just pass out. Done. Turn up, look out the window, it's nighttime already. That shit was whooping my ass and everybody who got in the path of the Vega with the bomb. So I'm just throwing some shit out there that, like, from where it just went to like brown weed to the bomb, and then I got stories of the granddaddy. Of the purple was next. That was the next step. But at that time, the bomb was whooping ass at that time. And I'm gonna say this. I'm a fan. If I could ever find me that same exact taste, that same exact strain, that bud that I had from the TLs, and then even in the town, man, they had bomb. It wasn't just San Francisco. It was the Oakland and motherfucking San Francisco. That's the only 2 places I could ever find bomb at. There, they called it dank. Frisco, it was bomb. You got bomb. Some motherfuckers come to town was saying bomb too, but I'm talking about Frisco. Nobody said green bud. Nobody said dank. Doja, it was bomb. I got bomb, and guess what? It was the motherfucking bomb. So with that being said, I'm just giving a little spill on some weed game where the levels had leveled up during the years, and it came from being trash to being bomb. And on my next one, I'm going to tell you about the granddaddy. The granddaddy was a whole different animal. The taste, the look. Stay tuned. I'll be bringing that one to you very soon, and I might even have a special guest on that one too. So with that being said, man, this just a little spill about the Garcia Vegas. These right here. And a little green bud that they used to call bomb that would wreck you like a wrecking ball, and you was a building ready to get towed down so they could build some new shit. That's how bad that shit will whoop your ass. I mean, from Frisco to Oakland, I would be on the motherfucking Greyhound, and I would be stinking up the bus. They'd be like, I just be having this shit inside my coat, just, making sure I got something to smoke when I get over to my grandma's house. This was in the 90s. Smoking some little weed, and that was the best thing, because when you get back from the Bay, they didn't have that out here. So you had to at least bring a few bags back because nobody had bomb over here yet. It wasn't even heard of. Everybody had Bama, cess. You got some stress? Some stress? Stress. You know it's all bad when the name of your weed is stress and the other name is bomb. Which way is you going? You going this way with stress, or you going this way with bomb? Guess which way? I'm going all the way this way with the bomb. So people, stay tuned. I'm gonna have some more content soon, and we're gonna talk about the GDP, the granddaddy, the purple. Everybody loved grapes, and I'm gonna tell you this now. It is crazy that you can't even find grapes now. But stay tuned. hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime, and it absolutely costs you nothing, man, to push that button. And I'm Christ17 TV with the Vegas with the bomb, and I will catch y'all on the flip side with a Vega, man.